Hi, if you're Aquarius, born January 20th to February 18th, what can you expect for the month of August 2015? Let's tune in and find out. So Aquarius, I see all this creativity, and it's like you're the genie in the bottle, and we're trying to capture it. We're trying to bottle it. So you've got lots of creative ideas, lots of things happening, and we need to get you to settle down so you can bottle it, right? So you can really manifest it and put it into action, so that you can, get everything happening that you want to have happen. So we have right away this in that just happened, July 31st. We had the second full moon of July, and it was in your sign, Aquarius. So naturally, you would have this burst of energy going right into August that just happened from this full moon, July 31st. So you guys are really going to be feeling this high, this really surge of power, and especially it feels like it has to do around your heart chakra. So it has to do with love, and so whatever you love, whether if you're really focused on your career, you're really focused on your family, you're really focused on your relationship, there's a lot of energy for you to manifest around things that you love. So just be aware of that going in, and actually put some time and effort and energy into that, because it's going to pay off really well for you this month. So really stop and put a little effort into it and think about it. Now let's look first at your relationships for the month of August and what may happen with them, especially if you're single. Let's start with that. Single looking for love, okay? Well, some of you have taken yourself out of the game. For love, it's resignations coming up for some of you. You've been waylaid or sidetracked through abusive conversations, or even addiction is coming up. So this month people are gonna come to your aid. So if you let them, people will help you, so you no longer feel alone, so you no longer feel separate, so you no longer feel isolated. So this is the month where you can be reintroduced and reconnected with people with big hearts, but you have to be willing to let go of your fear. And in doing so, you can get healthy really, really fast. Now, if you're not that person and you're really got your life in order and you're looking for romance, there's going to be a really big opportunity for you to find love, and also to have a little more self-discovery about what you want. There may be even a shift of what you thought you wanted to really what you do want. So maybe you thought you wanted to get married again. Maybe you thought you wanted a steady person, and instead you're seeing like, no, I'm happier single. I'm happier traveling. I'm happier. Or it could be the opposite. You thought that's what you wanted, and you're realizing, no, I really want to stay home. I really want to be connected with somebody. I really want a significant other. So there's some flipping of energies here within you, but it's a good flip. It's really honoring who you are. It's about self-discovery and really finding more intimate details about yourself, romantically, what you want, what's best suited for you, and what's going to bring you long-term happiness. So that's a really, really important thing. You know how many times people call me up because they don't know what they want, they don't know if this is the right person or not, and you guys are going to get really clear this month about what your heart desires. So it's really positive. Okay, so for those of you that are in a committed relationship already, let's see how that looks for the month. Okay, so this only gets stronger through this self-evaluation. Your coupled relationships are only going to become stronger. They're going to be one of the reasons they'll become stronger is because you as an individual will get stronger, and so whenever one of the individuals gets stronger, the whole becomes better, right? So, and then sometimes that causes a little rift, like the other person's like, what? All this time you never said anything, you don't like that, or you want to do this instead. So there may be a little bit of communication that has to be worked out, understanding that has to work out in terms of your relationship. But I really see a little struggle is what I want to say. But I really see it coming together, and you really kind of getting what you want. And that's probably going to happen more around the full moon in Pisces, August 29th, when everything kind of opens up, and I just see it showered on you. So it's a good thing. Now let's look at your money for the month. Again, wow, a lot of you are tired around the money conversation. robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know, hurry up and get there to make the payment. Hurry up to get there to clock in. So I'm feeling a little tired about making the money and chasing the money and making sure I have enough money. That cycle is more about, this month is more about you empowering you to break that cycle. And so by you empowering you and saying, that's it, I'm not going to feel this way anymore about my career. I'm not going to feel this way anymore about having to pay bills. I'm going to celebrate that I have enough money to pay my bills. I'm going to celebrate that I have enough money to give the government or to pay taxes. And that's going to kind of open up this burden, or that once was a burden for you. And in doing that, life is just going to get better. You're going to feel more at ease, and you'll be more relaxed, which means you'll have more blood flow and energy and focus to be able to become more creative, to make more money. So it's full circle. There's also, hang on just a second, this stomach thing is also coming up too. So some of you got some stomach issues around the work and around the relationship. So hang on just a second here. I want to see if there's more money coming in. Some of you may be dealing with family tensions or issues around estates or estate situations, and that's going to get cleared up, approved and cleared up. So I see you might have meetings or conversations around estate things, and for some of you that's really chokes you up. You may find it hard, you may find it difficult, you may see that it's unfair the way that it's been, or you just don't want to deal with specific family members around the issue of money. Again, this month can be healing month, and there's going to be an opportunity to really create some balance and really get things clear and in writing around August 18th. There's a new moon in Leo August 14th, and right after that, it feels like it's a really good time to create some dialogue around this and to really get some things in writing that's a fair and equal balance. So it can be an opportunity this month to have a fair balance for you. Okay. Let's look at your health for Aquarians. Well, when I was talking before, I was getting this energy coming up through my stomach and digestive system. So let's see. It's the whole stomach issues, the whole digestive tract, esophagus, all has, like, you can't stomach life, can't stomach what's being talked about, can't stomach what's happening or what's gone on at a family level or a dynamic level of the way that certain people are treating other people. And it does feel like it's woven around money. It does feel like there's a money conversation where somebody is stealing from your parents, or a child stealing from you, or people not getting along, aunts and uncles, cousins, whatever it is, not getting along, fighting over money. And it feels like it's creating this bitterness and this inability to manage or stomach life. For those of you that are in that situation, you know, you really want to learn to not dump the emotions in your body. You need to process it. Sometimes just writing things down, getting it out of your body, you know you can't address the situation because it will create more damage. Then you just write it out. If you were gonna, write a letter to that person, write it all down, say every hateful thing you need to say, and then burn it. Don't ever send it, right? It's a way to get the information out of your body. The other thing you can do is say it all on a tape recorder and then erase it. It's just about being heard. And if you write it, you also want to read it out loud, because when we say things out loud, it's then like we're hearing it, manifest it, we can be done with it. It no longer has to, it's not going to roll around in our head or in our organs anymore, right? So it's a way, it's a clearing tool that helps you feel more at ease in your body. So try that, because it's affecting your health for some of you, this money situation. If you're worried about money and your own career and or work, I also feel it in the low back. So some of you also carry that financial strain across the low back. Same issue, same deal. Let me see here about that. And this is a good month, Aquarians, to get back to what works for you. Like really, like what works for you, what's worked for in the past, and go back to it. Notice, the lifestyle that you once had when you were healthy. And if you've never been healthy, then this is a good month to find the right people that can help you get healthy. And look for the relationships closest to you so you can buddy up or team up to keep you true to a schedule and will keep you on track. Because otherwise you guys would rather just go down the rabbit hole and work than do the exercise. All right, let's see if there's anything else for you in the month. Yes. There may be some opportunity to travel or do something just fun that's kind of like out of the box that you weren't expecting. And it could even be just like a late party in the summer that's like, wow, how nice. But it feels unexpected. It feels very refreshing, and you should absolutely go. It'll be really good for your heart, and it'll be really good for your spirit to be able to connect with these people, because it feels like it's a lot of fun and it's unexpected, so it's really welcome. So you guys have a great month. It feels like it's really a rich month for you, and I appreciate you listening to Star Signs. And if you like it, please send it to your friends and click like below, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.